Just thought I'd do a little video to show people what my plan is with the layout of the van and where I'm up to. So here's my Vauxhall Movano long wheelbase van. It's red at the moment, but eventually it'll be painted like a NATO green. Here's my garage, which is a shithole where I'm doing all my work from. And here's the van. So the van is almost fully insulated. The roof and the floor has been insulated with Kingspan. I did actually run out, so I had to use some polystyrene boards at the top. I'm going to foil tape all over that in a minute to finish that off. The doors are not yet insulated. I'm leaving that for a little while. The door over there is insulated, vapor barriered, and today I've just put up the old panels. I'm going to cover that in something and probably paint it like a pale green. I'm not too sure yet what I'm going to do with it. So the layout. So I'm inside the van now, and there you can see the back doors. Not really done much to those yet. I've soundproofed this panel here. I'm leaving that one because eventually I'm going to have a small window. And the plan for the layout is basically a rear fixed bed that is at this height, fixed here, because there's a metal bar behind there that I can fix things to. And I'll fix it, the beam across there for support. And this is basically the design that I've come up with, which is obviously not to scale, but I have measured it all up and it should work well. So basically the idea is, as you can see, a raised fixed double bed, and then so running along support beams going down here, which will create storage area, which is going to split in the middle. So you've got inside storage for clothes and stuff, and then the other half outside storage, boots, tents, whatever other outdoory stuff I'm taking. And then the same on that side, which creates in the middle a large enough space for a small bed for Alicia, which gives her enough room to sit up and be comfortable, and just a nice little private space for her. And at the bed, the rear fixed bed will finish here, and then I'm going to create benches up to this point here on both sides, but this one will come all the way probably to there. I'm not sure yet. 2 benches either side, which will allow you to climb up onto your bed, and also create some slots to put slats in, which will create a nice single bed for Charlie or anybody else that might come along on a trip with us. So then starting from this line, we'll have the kitchen running along here. From that red line there, I'm going to be putting up a board about that width all the way up to the top, and then it will be cladded. And behind there is where all my wiring is going to go, and my fuse box and battery and stuff like that's going to be all down here, which is why I've left this bit open, because I've got a hose pipe running along there to run all my cables along for the lights. So I'm going to be having a light there on the ceiling and a light above me where I am over the bed. So all the wiring's going to run along here, and then around about here I'm going to have a USB port for charging phones. Probably another USB port up there, and then electrics running to the fridge and the water pump. So that's where my kitchen's going to be. And then I'll have another panel coming down here, because eventually I want a small wood burning stove there, but I'm not sure of the ins and outs of that yet. So that's something that will be fitted at a later date. So I think that's pretty much covered everything. The benches that are going to be here will be able to be lifted up, so storage inside those. Loads of storage running down these sides, and under the benches. Let me show you. This is what it will look like from the back. So you've got your cabinets and that space in the middle for Alicia. So that's pretty much it. Oh, the table that I've created. I don't know how this is going to work yet. We'll see. Basically thinking that that's going to be the door to cover the front of the bed structure when it's not in use, and then it can also lift out, put a post underneath to create a table, so we've got a dining area. But yeah, kind of just seeing how it goes as we go along, because I've never done anything like this, so we'll just have to see. I've just put that up there. I don't know whether we'll actually put some storage over the bed, but we'll see if we need more storage when we come to it. So that's pretty much it, really. Obviously it's going to be boxed in. There's a lot of things that need tidying up. I need to get some kind of trim to run along there to cover all that up. So I'm going to have a trip to Wickes now, go and have a look, see what they've got to cover that up. And to cover this door, I need to cover that in something so I can paint it. Also, yeah, that's it.